Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, American campaign, where we just had a draw against a German battle fleet. I disengaged. The reason for it being is that my battleships were essentially out of ammo at the start of the fight. And I was like, yeah. No. When essentially I had enough ammunition for like a third of my battleship. Thought it was a bad idea to actually engage the enemy with that. Let's see, 2 9-inch gun cruisers. Let's see if we can win that fight though. That would be kinda nice. Pick your fights, people, pick your fights. Sometimes it is just smarter to retreat. Now, these cruisers, they're old, yes, but they got modern guns. 9-inch Mark IIIs. Should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Assuming we see the enemy before they jump us. Tighten up formation. .26 knots, please. We've engaged the enemy. Slow down, 23 knots. All guns, open fire. Let the Germans have it. They are on low fuel, they're badly damaged. Should be a relative easy victory. Assuming... Yes, we are in torpedo range, so let's dodge. Alright, dodge complete. Not to mention, a German heavy cruiser just died. Well, my ships are fairly intact. Yeah, Kaiserin Augusta. Goodbye, Kaiserin. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I might be lying. My secondaries are ripping into that German cruiser. But in exchange, the German cruiser is ripping into me with torpedoes. Focus fire on Sea Adler. Enemy torpedoes have fired. So let's do a dodge. Increase to flank. Yeah. Good call. Let's try that again. Luckily, these heavy cruisers have actually anti-torp 3 on them, so they're designed for this kind of engagements. Slow down again, 23 knots. And they're essentially allowed to take torpedo hits. Yo, that said though, fire at Bussard, kill her. No launch, Bussard. No launch, no launch, no launch. Bussard is done for, good. 1 German remains. $1.5k out of the 1.7k. Damage done by the Germans as a torpedo hit on St. Paul. shout. You better. I know, it's not Christmas. So? It's one of those little things. This poor cruiser is lasting a long time, though, with all due respect. I mean, look at that. Orion is taking hit after hit. She's preparing a torpedo attack. Evasive. And evasive. Let's not fall into that trap, shall we? I like the maneuverability of these cruisers. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice ships. Now with 28 knots, they can essentially last me until early late game. Yeah, I think I'll order a couple more of these if I can. That said, I would like you to finish up Orion by now. I mean, sure, Orion is like insanely well armored. This is an armored block. 7-inch all round. There we go. She surrendered. Ooh. Nasty blocks of armor, really. Okay. For a moment my game did something weird. Okay, these cruisers are fine. Yeah, we got some ships moving. Alright, we're moving there with some battleship as reinforcement, and we were attacking Spain. 12% chance for success. That is not a lot, mate. Oh yeah, this entire fleet is repairing. Yeah, that's gonna fail. Okay, can we gather up some extra battleships to reinforce the Spanish campaign? You know, boots on the ground, ships in the water. Yes, I'm emptying out my east coast here. No ships in burn. Some light cruisers in the Caribbean, but I'm gonna leave those there. Yeah, this is pretty much all I can muster. Tell me, ship fleet status. Let's start with that. Okay, we are building a couple of ships. Let's reserve a group of light cruisers in New York to reinforce the rest. Okay, finances. We can't build many more ships right now. Yeah, that's Charlotte, wasn't it? Yeah. Charlotte-class heavy cruisers. Huh. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's send these reinforcements. One battleship is off to reinforce over here. Yeah, this fleet needs to return home to resupply immediately. Germans are slowly pushing in. And they're pushing in there as well. I mean, respect to the German power. They're a nasty nation to beat, I think. Dakota, you're gonna divert to the invasion zone. If I lose the Baltics, is that a bad thing? Not really. I can accept losing the Baltics here. If I, in exchange, manage to obtain Spain. I do want Spain then, though. Alright, let's hit it. I want southern Algeria, I think. Didn't get it. Unfortunate. Well, saves me a lot of trouble, though. And I'll be back, Germany. I will be back. Now, Frederick and Chicago. Let's find ourselves the Spanish squadron and see if we are as successful against the Spanish ships with these as we were against the Germans. I want to slow down. 22 knots, please. Tighten up formation. Main guns and secondary guns are firing. Doing some nice damage there against that light cruiser. In fact, I'm willing to bet she's dead now. So you're gonna target there. You're gonna target there. Because, you know, inside torpedo range. Frederick, new targets. Frederick, new target. Frederick is rocking right now. Chance whatsoever, that light. This one has torpedoes still, so let's focus on her. Let's see how quickly they die now. Oh wow, look at that. 5-inch guns are doing great work. 7k damage on by them. The 9-inchers, of course, are doing most of the work, 30k damage. The 2-inchers, 7k. Nice! It's just the 3-inch guns that are a bit disappointing, but then again, it's only a single gun, so... yeah, hey, not bad, not bad. And a couple of Spanish ships gone. We're gonna fight till the end. We're not done with you yet, sir. Failed to gain control over Western Spain. Yeah, that was to be expected. Please try again. With another battleship group there. And 2 extra on their way. That should give me the firepower, right, to take Western Spain. I'm not gonna do that single destroyer fight. Not in the mood for that. I am in the mood for 9-inch Mark IVs. That will be fun for a new generation of heavy cruisers. A large group of destroyers just got finished. Ooh, hello. We have a Spanish fleet on our hands. Assuming we can survive their destroyer attacks, we should be fine. Now, what kind of cruisers do we have? Standard ones and 2 groups of destroyers, yeah. Light cruiser group, the rest is a normal, essentially a normal battle fleet for me. Let's do that. Stop avoiding. Let's activate the game. Turn off torpedoes, please. And let's get organized. Since there are a lot of enemy destroyers, I want to use my destroyers as picket lines immediately. Florida, turn. Wyoming, turn. 20 knots, turn, please. 20 knots and turn. Enemy is to the north. Well, that's a bit of a surprise maneuver by the enemy. First enemy ship destroyed. Torpedoes, lock on. Aggressive fire authorized. Increase to flank. Torpedoes off. First division out of the line of fire there. Back to 21 knots. It's just a rear guard action now. Let's lay a smoke screen. Unknown enemy sinks. Hit on my battleship, that's not nice. Talking about battleships, we have an enemy battleship inbound. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. Torpedoes away, increase to flank, disengage. This division, 30 knots please. We're going to change course. Activate torpedo avoidance. Graves. Graves. Ooh. All right. Job well done. I don't think... No torpedo hits, unfortunately. We did score another hit on an enemy destroyer. Taking the destroyers down is very good. I approve. Let's turn off those torpedoes. Your torpedoes are off as well and are reloaded. Excellent. These light cruisers are essentially in reserve for now. Keep shooting at the battleship if you can. Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. Division 1, ready. Division 2, stand by, stand by, stand by. Torpedoes away. Increase to flank, disengage. Increase to flank. Out of torpedoes on this division. Out of torpedoes on this division. We're scoring torpedo hits on a light cruiser. Unlucky. Back to 21 knots there. Good hit on that destroyer, thank you. One of my destroyers is badly mauled. So let's move that entire division to the rear for now. What happened to you? One torpedo hit on the battleship. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And another destroyer going down. Bannon is fixing her flooding. She just has a broken rudder now. Well, and a broken fire control. Well, broken conning tower, to be exact, pardon me. Another destroyer going down, excellent. Can we fire at a battle cruiser, please? So we can A, hit the battleship. B, hopefully hit the battle cruiser before she goes off on a mad rampage at full speed, because that will happen as soon as a battleship dies. Alright, 20 knots please on the destroyer group. Ooh, a hit on the battle cruiser, excellent. That means she will no longer... What? Her max speed is 19 knots, never mind. These things, however, will all increase speed now. Five times speed. Talking about speed anyway. Okay. Second battleship, let's cut in a bit. We can only do 21 knots on those battleships. They're a bit on the slow side. Flash fire. Battlecruiser going down. Excellent. That is two capital whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Detach. You reverse. You brake. You brake. Battleship. Surprised. Whoa. Hogan took 3 torpedoes, and she's gonna take even more now. And again, rather Hogan than the battleships. And Hogan lives, for now. All her engines are out, though. Oh god, I forgot about this division. Yeah, that's what happens when you lose concentration for a moment. Was too focused on the fact that I killed their capital ships. And this is the result, ladies and gentlemen. A destroyer who took, what, 7 torpedoes and lived. Oh wow, you fixed something. Would like you to fix an engine though, but somehow I don't think that'll happen. Yeah, that was a good attack by the enemy. I like it. I like the fact that I can still be surprised. Even after all these hours in the game. Why I'm moving my ships in, you wonder? I want to save Hogan. I don't want her to get hurt anymore. And the best way to do that is to go on the offensive. Greaves sphere back. Alonso is trying to pick up survivors from the battle cruiser. This is a very bad idea. 21 knots on those destroyers again. She will join the battle cruiser next in death. Graves come about. 5 times speed, please. I want my battleships to get in closer. Cruiser. We're in torpedo range, so let's dodge. Flash fire on the cruiser. Cruiser will be dead. Yeah, try aiming those torpedoes next time. Boink. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Okay, yeah, that's Hogan. To say, where is my battleship fire? There it is. see if we can find some remaining enemies. Yeah. Oh! I was about to say let's give up on it anyway and go back to the campaign map, but stay away from my wreckage. It's my wreckage. I lay claim to it. It's mine. Shoo. You're gone, essentially. Target the next one. That's still not the entire enemy fleet. Yeah, after this ship I'm gonna enter battle. Oh, you didn't. No, you didn't, sir. There we go. Ending the battle, not necessarily because I don't want to hunt down that last two destroyers, but mostly because of the ammo status on my battleships. They were starting to run low. I mean, look at that. 37% ammo, 39, 40. Let's see, where's my first battle? There are my battleships, 75, 76. Yeah, most of the main gun ammo has been used up. And we have a new fight on our hands immediately. Single battleship. How fast is that battleship? 21 knots. Okay. We're taking this fight. Because I can outrun the battleship if things go wrong. Ammo is fine. Let's go. Let's do some hunting. And I have faith in these two ships, Chicago and Frederick. They're quite good at killing those light ships. That is, of course, going to be the goal as well. Killing light ships. Hold on. Target that one. Target that one. For now. 21 knots, please. My guns are immediately changing up to the battleship. I mean, it's fine to also kill the battleship, but, ow. Back to 26 knots. Yeah, if we can't see anything, fine. We're gonna shoot the battleship down. You like that? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, wow. Frederick took a big hit, though. We're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna keep fighting. I want to see how this plays out. Flooding hits. flooding hit on the bow. Yeah, bow. Enemy battleship has many bulkheads, so she will start to flood a bit now. As Frederick takes another hit. Stop hitting Frederick, please. Detach Frederick. Let's move Frederick a bit further to the back to compensate. Badly mauled battleship by now. Use some of my secondaries to knock out some destroyers here. Oh wow, did one of the battleship guns go down? Yeah, indeed. One of their guns is out. Excellent. Come about. 21 knots on this cruiser, please. Come about. 21 knots on this cruiser. Enemy battleship, half dead. And 2 destroyers sunk so far. Yeah. Despite this being a very old hull, I do like this, I like this ship. It's not heavily armed in terms of main weapons. Only 9-inch guns that can go up to Mark IV these days. But damn. I have a little jewel here. Little jewel. Flooding. Ooh, that might be a complete loss for the battleship now. And if the battleship dies, things will be so much easier for me. Oh, that smoke screen saves her. For now. Well done, AI. Well done by that light cruiser. Let's move in a bit. Something still sinks. I think that is the battleship. I think the battleship died. Destroyer, heavy cruiser. Interesting. There's the light cruiser. No battleship spotted. Indeed, enemy battleship has sunk, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Frederick is in the lead when she shouldn't be. Damage to our main gun. Frederick, back away. Chicago, main guns, secondary guns. There we go. Chicago, main guns, secondary guns. No. Main gun, secondary, over there. So far, so good. Enemy destroyers are out of fuel, so they'll can only go, what, 18 knots right now? Yeah, 17, 18 knots. Their ideal speed. Dive into the smokescreen, clever girl. This smokescreen here should run out soon. Keep our distance. We are in torpedo range of this destroyer here. 5.1 kilometers. Good to know, good to know. One more salvo should finish her off. Indeed. Poor Spain. I believe they were quite fond of those ships. But that is like your entire destroyer force eliminated. These three remain. Torpedo launch. Easy dodge. Possible second torpedo launch. No idea where that torpedo went, though. So, enemy fleet is down to 2 heavy cruisers with 8-inch guns. It's mostly 10-inch guns that hit this Frederick. Okay. So let's engage. And there's the last of the light cruisers of the enemy. We'll already have some floodings. 10,000 tonner. Bulkheads. Chicago. Don't get in the way of Frederickson, please. There we go. Enemy heavy cruiser destroyed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the power of these cruisers. Do I need to say more? Of course. Well, they got stereoscopic 2 rangefinders. Citadel 1, anti-flood 2, reinforced bulkheads. I mean, yeah, I got a better rangefinder, that's for sure. Fire on both sides. There we go. Light cruiser gone. Chicago. Awesome work. Damage done. Look at that, my 5-inch guns have done more damage than my 9-inch guns by now. Now, for your information, that is my casemate battery. Damn. No, 9-inchers just took it in the end. 19 enemy ships destroyed. 15 destroyers, a battleship. Oh, wow. Crushed it. Never thought the result would be this good. I thought I would kill 3/4 of the destroyers, then the battleship would get a critical hit in on my ships, and then I would have to retreat. That's actually what I expected to happen. Nice. Do you still have ships left after this? I do wonder. Germany is attacking Portugal? Seriously, Germans are so often attacking Portugal in this game. What is it with Germans and Portugal? Tell me, someone. There are a lot of Spanish ships in the engagement zone. Now what I'm gonna do is open a gap for them so they can run away if they want. Allowing them to go away and me to get a better engagement here. South Dakota. Tell me, fleet status. Sort by ships. South Dakota, MO 100%. Okay, that's doable then. Enemy still has a lot more ships than I thought they would have. 114, yeah, don't expect them to run out anytime soon. Also, these cruisers, let's begin with that. The cruisers need to go to Santo Domingo to repair. Finances. Oh, look at that. Plenty of dockyard space around. Let's check the new designs. We got large armored cruisers. I mean, sure, why not? .28 knots. Whoa. More beam. More beam. Because I do want this tower. Okay, 3000 spotting. Fine. Okay, shorter cage mass has better spotting. That's weird. Ooh. That is an engine power of 40%. 60%. Okay, force boiler. Do it. Do it! 9-inch Mark IV. Triples. Secondary guns. Can we get 5-inch on there? No. 4-inch maybe here? No, not quite. We can get 2-inch guns up there. Casemates. 3-inch. 2-inch. 5-inch. Auxiliary 2, shaft 1, hydroelectric steering, please. Crab armor, best anti-torpedo protection. Two powder TNT with standard shells, base fuse HE shells, standard ratio. Increase number of shells. Shall I go with light shells? No, let's keep it in normal shells. Okay. What armor can we have? 7.8. Okay, let's go with 6. .5, 2, 1.8. Okay, let's see. 4 weight offsets. That solves it a bit. That solves it completely. Let's get extra barbettes in, because why not? More range. Talking about range, we still have... Oh. I accidentally removed a 5-incher, I believe. Okay, talking about gun ranges. 17.5 kilometers is fine for this day and age. No need to up the length of these guns. The 2-inchers will get a bit of a boost though. Let's take a look. The 2-inch casemate, 6.6 kilometers. 3-inch casemate, 7.2. Oh, we're overweight now. That would be kind of nice, though. Haven't seen a lot of submarines yet, so I can bring that down. Best way to avoid torpedoes is to pay attention. Okay. 4 weight offset now. There. Yeah, that's still acceptable. Safe design. A new heavy cruiser that I will produce in large quantities. At least 4. Finances. Looking good, looking good. Slightly over capacity now, yeah, as expected. That's okay. Idaho scrapped. Puerto Rico scrapped as well. 14 months, there we go. 9 months for the light cruisers, 4 months, 6 months for Connecticut. After that, we really need to finish those 2 capital ships. Okay, management done. Let's see, time. Well, 1 hour has passed on this episode already. Jeez, and here I wanted to do at least one of these battles. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. But the time is up. I thank you. And remember,